Okay then, Squadron, we are back inside of Helldivers 2, where things seem to be heating up still. These days are just getting more and more interesting, with things just getting a little bit weirder every single day inside of this game. But today, we have got a bounty on somebody's head for team killing. It's incredible and somebody you want to watch out for. On top of that, there is a massive enemy going on in Helldivers 2 right now, and it's not the bugs or the robots. It's actually the farmers, and something you need to watch out for when playing through your playthroughs. On top of that, if you are one of them, then you definitely need to stop. But we're going to dive on into all of the information right now. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And on top of that, check out our sponsor, Control Freak, the #1 in controller gaming aiming. That's right, we made it rhyme. Not only that, but today, if you head down to the description and click the link, we're giving you guys 12% off, which is definitely better than 10 if you use code CloudPlays at checkout. So go and check out Control Freak and let me know if you manage to pick anything up via my Twitter link, also in the description. Be nice to talk to you. That being said though, salute in the comment section and let's dive on into today's news. Okay, so just as I was recording this, midway through, we actually got an update with regards to the super credits, which I was actually about to report on this video, which is hilarious. But Baskinator has returned, and she's returned with some incredible news. She has stated right here, at everybody, for players who are missing their super credits, we have developed a fix to our back end that should solve the issue. Please restart your game to ensure that it has taken effect. Absolutely incredible. I was literally just about to report that they were working on a fix, and lo and behold, they have already got on top of it. It's amazing to see. So if you haven't already, head into your game, get it all ready and get it in there and see if your super credits are set up and good to go. And if they're not, then restart your game and the back end should kick through. We love a happy ending. We love a happy ending. But let's dive on into what we were going to talk about. So Helldivers 2 is a wholesome that a single notorious team killer called Grants the Demon is being put on blast by the community. They swear they didn't do it, but there's now a 10k bounty on their head. A hilarious piece that's gone up on Reddit, and people are now starting to stem the light on it. It's so damn funny. But a Helldivers 2 player has drawn the ire of the community for friendly fire, but they've reportedly claiming to be innocent of slaying their squad mates. The player in question is Grants the Demon. They've gained notoriety over the last weekend thanks to reasons summed up by the Reddit post that we're just about to show you guys now. As you can see right here, it says, it seems like there's a rogue Helldiver in our midst. We have report that the Helldiver known as Grants the Demon has been participating in the killing of his own fellow Helldivers for nothing more than sick pleasure. I advise all Helldivers who end up in a squad with him to proceed with caution. If you are willing to risk your life a little, do what is necessary. Spread the word. Grants the Demon shall not go unpunished. This is all stay safe, Helldivers, and glory to Super Earth. Now, there was an edit on there that says, I should be more clear, offensive action should be taken once the traitorous behaviour can be confirmed. The reports of his treason provide no background, so we cannot be sure on whether or not this was an accident, joke, or other. I do not wish to condemn an innocent Helldiver to death. That is all. Glory to Super Earth. We have more TKers to add to the list, and you can see them on screen, but it's absolutely hilarious, and I love the modelling that comes from this inside of the Reddit posts and stuff like that, and it's just so damn funny. So, Grants the Demon, if you happen to be watching this video, you're screwed, my dude. You're definitely screwed. For everybody else, if you manage to come across this player, please do send me a screenshot over on Twitter just so we can all have a little bit of a giggle. It seems to be quite a funny movement, to say the least, and it's quite nice to see the wholeheartedness going inside of this game and really diving into the roleplay action of it. It's a little bit crap for Grants, but realistically, team killers are team killers. You gotta go, you gotta go. Not only that though, but we have got some really big issues when it comes to the Helldivers enemies that aren't bugs or robots. They are farmers, and this is actually making it worse for people inside of the game. Now, Helldivers 2 Great War to spread democracy across the galaxy is being undermined by an unlikely source of farmers. Now, the way that this works is you can see the effect your work has on the status of each planet's liberation as you complete operations, and taking a higher level view, you can see how the community is doing generally against each faction sector wide. But it isn't just bugs and robots who are fighting against Super Earth, it's traitorous players. Now, Helldivers 2 is currently in the throes of farming problem. No, cows definitely are not shooting up the place. Rather, players who farm resources such as medals. Now, these can be used for absolutely everything when it comes to like the battle pass, and then we've got requisition, which is used for like the stratagems and stuff like that, and XP just to level up from the easygoing missions like fast-paced automation missions that charge players with simply killing a certain number of enemies. Now, mortal sentries held are then resetting the operation to rinse and repeat, and what this is essentially doing is this is farming the materials, this is farming the requisition, this is farming the XP, and this is meaning that people can level up quicker, they are able to unlock their stratagems a lot quicker, and they're also able to add in their added extras for the ship modules. So this is meaning that people are essentially trying to just level up as quick as they can. Now, the problem is, of course, is that by failing to finish all missions in an operation, farmers are damaging the overall war effort, as Arrowhead has now confirmed that quitting after only half the operation counts as a loss for Super Earth. So while democracies loving Helldivers 2 are off sacrificing themselves for the greater good across the galaxy, farmers have already reset scores of operations by bursting through eradicate missions in just a few missions. So it sounds like there's three factions. You've got the Terminides, Automations, and Farmers. It seems pretty damn crazy, but you can see how quickly this is making a negative effect as far as it goes. And this is obviously an overall objective that we're all fighting for as Helldivers. There's a post right here that didn't get near enough attention, but you guys can obviously read it right here, that people farming on defense missions are the reason why Super Earth will be taken eventually. I know that in HD1, war was something that was reset when we won or lost, basically just resetting everything so that we can start another war. However, the devs have clarified that they intend on Helldivers 2 to be a single great war, and while that may change in the future, we already start having problems. Yesterday I joined 5 different lobbies subsequently because I was trying to defend an automation zone planet, and the first 4 lobbies were just farming the destroy automations mission over and over, pretty much surrendering whole operations just to farm these missions and get XP and money. I would shame. Now, I do not want to be dictating how you should play a game, but this is definitely not how devs design the game to be played. I really believe that if there is any point the community agrees with farming missions and Super Earth gets taken because of it, the devs should make sure that the devs should make the game inaccessible so that humanity can go find another Super Earth for a few days and reset our progress. I really cannot believe the amount of sweat that some players want to experience in a PvE game. It is a shame that they do not really appreciate the fresh air that this game brings to the shooter genre. And I couldn't agree more. This game does bring such a massive amount of fresh air to the shooter genre, and it's done such a great job with it. Now, unfortunately, although the game is great, it's definitely getting a lot of negative press right now because of some of the players inside of it. By farming this, you are obviously causing a negative feedback point, and you are taking things further backwards for the whole of democracy. Now, I'm all up for farming, and I'm all up for rinsing and repeating to get materials and things like that, but at least just finish them. Like, it's not that hard. If you just go in, do them, finish. There's no fun in finishing halfway through and just leaving it and re-rinsing and repeating it. I'm under no illusion that gamers nowadays are more than happy to do the same monotonous thing repeatedly to make sure that they can get to the top of the leaderboards and top of the charts and the top of the best players in the world and stuff like that. But this is a PvE game, and it's a really enjoyable one that's getting a lot of attention right now. So let's not take away from it. Let's not take any bad press from it, and let's just finish our missions and quit the farming to that degree. It's definitely not necessary. Let me know what you guys are thinking via the comment section below, and if you guys have been farming, just be real about it. Let me know via the comments and we can get a conversation as to what the process is and why it is that we have to do it that way. As for now though, that's all we've got time for today. Hopefully we'll have another video out for you guys later today with some more news coming from the dev team and the CEO, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. He's been a bit quiet this last day. It's a little bit interesting to see where that one's going. But that's all we've got time for. So if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, make sure that you hit the comment section and salute for all of democracy using the emoji down below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate you all. And as always, I'll see you in the clouds.